Title: A Clash of Ideals. In the shadowed streets of Gotham City, where the moon barely pierced through the thick clouds, a silent sentinel watched from above. Batman stood on the edge of a gargoyle, his cape billowing in the night wind. His city was quiet tonight, but he had sensed something, a presence that didn't belong. On the other side of the world, Captain America had received intel that a dangerous threat was lurking in Gotham. The Avengers had their hands full elsewhere, so Steve Rogers took it upon himself to investigate. He had heard stories of the Bat, but he wasn't one to rely on rumors. He needed to see for himself. As Cap made his way through the dark alleys, he felt the weight of 1,000 eyes on him, but none were human. Gotham was alive with its own energy, and it was unnerving. Suddenly, he heard a whisper of movement, almost too quiet to catch. He turned, shield ready. A shadow moved within the darkness, and Batman emerged, his form barely visible against the night. "You're not from around here," Batman growled, his voice low and menacing. "Neither are you," Captain America replied, keeping his stance defensive. "I'm here on a mission." "So am I," Batman retorted, "and I don't need outsiders interfering in Gotham. I'm not here to interfere, only to help," Cap said calmly, "but I won't let you stop me." There was a tense silence as the two heroes sized each other up, each a master in their own right. Batman, the Dark Knight, a man with a mind sharper than steel and a will unbreakable. Captain America, the super soldier, a symbol of freedom and justice, with strength unmatched and a heart of gold. Without another word, they clashed. Batman threw the first punch, a calculated strike aimed at Cap's weak spot. But Cap's reflexes were beyond human, and he blocked with his shield, the vibranium ringing out like a bell in the still night. Batman followed up with a series of rapid strikes, his martial arts prowess on full display. Cap countered with precise blows, his superhuman strength pushing Batman back. The fight was brutal, neither gaining the upper hand. Batman used every gadget at his disposal, smoke bombs, batarangs, and sonic disruptors, but Cap's shield and combat experience were formidable. Every time Batman thought he had an opening, Cap was there to block or dodge, his instincts honed from decades of battle. They fought through the streets, over rooftops, and into the heart of Gotham, where the city itself seemed to watch with bated breath. Each hero represented something greater than themselves. Batman, the vengeance of the night, and Captain America, the hope of a nation. Finally, they found themselves in a stalemate, both breathing heavily, neither willing to give in. Cap lowered his shield slightly, a gesture of peace. "We're on the same side, Batman. I didn't come here to fight you." Batman's eyes narrowed behind his cowl. "Then why are you here?" "To stop a threat that could destroy more than just Gotham," Cap answered. "But I can't do it alone." There was a long pause as Batman considered the man before him. Captain America was an outsider, but he was also a hero, someone who had fought for others, just like him. Slowly, Batman lowered his guard. "Fine," Batman said at last, "but we do this my way." Cap nodded, a small smile breaking through, led the way. As the two heroes disappeared into the shadows of Gotham, the city breathed a sigh of relief. For tonight, the darkness had found its match in the light, and together, they would face whatever threats lay ahead.